Welcome friends, LostScarf here, and it's time for the one-shot that we're playing Tokyo Dark. This is like a psychological thriller point-and-click game. There's some gore in it, there's some violence in it. Pretty dark freaking game. There are 10 endings the first run, then there's 11th ending you can do on a New Game Plus. There are 11 endings total. This game is a bit nuts. I played it last year at Comic-Con, spent about spent about an hour plus on this thing, and it was very compelling. That's why I'm going to recommend show it here. But it's a very hard game to show off. I'm just going to show it right from the start. I think if the first 20 minutes don't grab you, then it's not your game. And if it grabs you, it's your game. It's a thing. That's what this game is. And the choices you make will affect what happens with this character. And it's a bit nuts, but it's all about the presentation, everything, the sound to it and everything. So, let's get going. New game. Ingot issue. Did I mention the developer's name is Cherrymochi? The developer's name is Cherrymochi, and this is from Square Enix Collective. They're the ones publishing it. Consider your actions. The decisions you make will change the world around you and how your story unfolds. Autosave makes every decision final. There is no going back. Click to continue. And so it begins! Alright, so click around. Look! Oh yeah, we're Detective Ito. When I close my eyes, she's always there. Smiling. Always smiling. Ah. Okay, so we're looking around here. Look! From the grimy fabric of the train seat, I recognize a familiar face. Pick up. Tanaka. What's your badge doing in a place like this? Where are you?
Hi.
Ito, where are you? I've been trying to reach you for 20 minutes. I guess this means you've heard about his phone? Yeah, Saki told me. I'm on my way to Shinjuku now. I couldn't wait for the uniforms and miss another chance. By the way, the only voice in this game I believe is her, no one else. We've narrowed down the GPS signal to a back alley in the east part of town. You're the only detective I trust that's near it. That said, I'd be an idiot not to send you a team to behind you. Lucky for us, it doesn't look like it's moved in the last 40 minutes. What's your ETA? I should be there in about 10 minutes. How long until your team arrives? At this rate, about 20 minutes behind you. Ito, we have no idea what you're walking into, so no heroics. Find the phone, discover what you can about how it got there, and then report straight back to HQ, understood? Yes, sir. I know this one's been especially tough for you. He's your partner, and I understand that you want to be the one to bring him in. But, well, are you going to be okay being back in the field? I know it's been a while since the incident, so you can't blame me for being a little hesitant. Remember to keep an eye on your spin attributes from time to time by pressing the escape button. Those are your stats. I'm taking a big risk in trusting you with this, Ito. We can't have another repeat of Kamakura. I'm fine, sir. I have everything under control. I'll report in once I find the phone. Behind the pleasantries, it's plain as day that Yukimura still doesn't trust me to be on my own. The day Tanaka went missing, the uniforms completely ruined the crime scene. There's no way I'll let that happen again. Hold on, Tanaka. I'll be there soon. She's got blue shoes. 5 days ago, my partner, Detective Kazuki Tanaka, vanished after leaving police at HQ. There was no sign of him, and we had no leads. From one of the most populous cities on Earth, he simply disappeared. That is, until an hour ago when his phone was mysteriously switched on. Tracing it led me here, to this grimy road on the east side of Shinjuku. Nothing good ever happens in this part of town. We can click on that. Okay. Look! A hostess bar. Watered down booze exchanged for fake smiles and a girl to laugh at your jokes. On a normal night, there's no way I'd look for Tanaka here. Tonight's not exactly normal, though. I know a girl that works at one of these. It's a bit nuts. A shabby-looking bar with a butterfly logo on the sign. Butterfly Club. Take a look over here. In my opinion, the smaller chicken skewer place is, the better. At least that's what I used to tell Tanaka. Escape? Okay, there we go. So here's your stats. It's your sanity, your professionalism, your competency in investigation, and your neuroses. So, yeah, they're right here. So right now, we are stable, we're professional, we're competent, and we're stressed, because our buddy is in trouble. So let's get going here. So as you play the game, if she gets crazier and stuff, it's probably not a good time. Close, not like I have time for chicken tonight anyway. Now we can go in here, remember this from Comic-Con. Hello there.
こんにちは。
I'm Detective Ito of the Tokyo Metropolitan Police. I'd like to ask you a few questions. Could smell the cop in you a minute you step through the door. Yeah, sure, ask away, but make it quick. It usually starts getting busy around now. Okay. Tanaka. Have you seen this man in here within the last day or two? Who's he? Some boyfriend of yours? He's a cop and he's missing. Have you seen him or not? Lots of cops pass through here, but that one I haven't seen. Listen, I've got paying customers and not a lot of free time. You can either order a drink or you can go. This hostess seems pretty cagey. She might open up after a drink, but then maybe not. I need to be careful here. It's time to get drunk. There we go. Alright, I could afford to take a load off. I'll take a shot of whiskey on the rocks. You saw they saved right there, because this is going to have consequences. Now we got booze in us. You serious? Oh, okay. Most cops don't exactly order drinks out in the open. Well, you did say we couldn't keep talking without a drink. Now I've had my drink, so quit talking. What do you want me to say? Listen, lady, I don't own the place. I just work here. But this is some sort of sting or something. Leave me out of it. Bad enough to have mouth breathers like Goto over there chatting me up all night. Don't worry, it's not a setup. It seems there's been some bad things happening in this part of town tonight is all. Huh, bad things, huh? You're a rookie? No, not by a long shot. Well, you sound like one. Bad stuff happens here all the time. Seems like every other day I'm hearing whispers of someone getting beaten or a scam going on. Anyone whispered to you tonight? No, as a matter of fact, they haven't, officer. Now, stimulating as this conversation was, I'm all out of goodwill for tonight. Good luck, lady. I'm less professional, and now a little drunk. Talk to this guy. Evening, sir. Do you mind if I ask you a few questions? Oh, what are you supposed to be then? I think this one's with the police, honey. Detective Ito, Tokyo Metropolitan Police. Police, huh? My name's Goto. Is a gun real too? Why don't you let me buy you a drink? Maybe you can show me your gun and I can show you mine. Oh, God. Charming. How about we stick to questions? You seem like a regular. Have you seen this man tonight? I don't know. See these glasses, Detective Odo? My eyesight's not so good. Why don't you come over here and sit on my knees so I can take a closer look? Jesus. I'll pass. Listen, I tried to help you. If you don't want it, that's fine with me. Investigation up. Nothing new. Okay, she's busy. Alright, well, we got drunk for nothing. Running away. So now, here's what I know. What I know coming up later, there's going to be a lot of consequences to the fact I just took a drink. Oh, there's going to be some consequences to that. Hey, buddy. Talk.
はじめまして。
I'm Detective Ito of the Tokyo Metropolitan Police Department. Would you mind if I asked you a few questions? No problem at all. You can call me Daiso if you want. I haven't done something wrong, have I? No, nothing like that. I was hoping you could help me, actually. Have you seen this man? Maybe sometime tonight. Hold on, mind if I take another peek at that picture? Sorry, I don't think I've seen him after all. Are you positive? Yeah, I definitely remember. You see, to be honest, business hasn't been so great. So I haven't seen much of anyone lately, and I definitely remember a guy like that. Mostly just sit here alone, wiping down a counter over and over again. Can't say I thought this is what I'd be doing as the owner of a bar in Shinjuku, you know? Not to mention honest guys like me are being driven out of business around here. All the other places like that hostess club up the street are cutting corners. Well, we learned a little more. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Daiso. I've got one more question if that's okay. You have a pretty good view of the alley from here. Seen anything unusual out there tonight? Unusual? Now that you mention it, when I went out back before, I thought I heard a ringing sound coming from inside one of the dumpsters. Just kept ringing and ringing. Speaking of rings, I had to pawn my wedding ring to pay this month's rent. If my wife heard about that, the next thing in the dumpster might be me. Well, thanks for telling me, bro. Alright. So we hear the phone ring. So that helps us, actually. Where is the alley is the question. So we keep going down here. Keep going. What? We got here. Keypad. There's a thing there. Keep going. It's some sort of warehouse or storage building. No clue what type of company it belongs to, but the dumpsters are definitely theirs. We can hear the phone. Enter here? Does this lead to the alley? Maybe? Oh, this is totally a good place to be right now. Pull out. Okay. Like, we hear that phone, right? There it is! Alright. Look. What a stench! Well, pretty normal for a dumpster, I guess. It's locked up tight, though. Oh, by the way, what did that 10 professionalism do to us? We are still professional, though. Even though we're in minus 10 right now. Alright, listen. No doubt about it, that's Tanaka's phone, alright? But who would have put it there? Inspect the lock. Damn, no way I can pry it open or jimmy it open, and I'm running out of time. Really leaves only one solution. And then I pulled out my gun! Ha! Can't believe that worked. Wait, Ayami, what are you doing? Can't use my gun like that in public. Good thing no one saw me. I'm pretty sure I saw people walk by. Yeah, more professionalism down, insanity down. Take a look at your stats. We are still professional? Are you sure? Alright. Open her up. That must be it. A filthy paper bag surrounded by a swarm of flies. The ringing is coming from inside. I'll need to fish it out of there and get a closer look. I don't want to. As I draw near, the familiar metallic scent of blood drifts into my nostrils. Written on the bag are two characters I know very well. Ayami, what the hell's going on here? Open. Ah. Embedded in the gruesome red mass is Tanaka's phone. As I slide the phone out, I'm overwhelmed by the smell of rotting meat and the buzzing of flies. Hello? Who is this? Oh, you finally picked up. I knew you would eventually. It's been a long time, Ayami-chan. How do you know my name? Where's Tanaka? Where are you hiding him? Hey, where are you keeping him? Shh, Ayami-chan, shh. Tanaka's right here with me in the sewer. Come down. There's something I want you to see. Sewer drain. Enter. Damn, the bars won't budge. The red paint is on both the inside and outside of the drain. So someone around here must know how to get in. Blood. And only fresh red paint. The whole thing reminds me of Kamakura and that girl. But there's no time to dwell in the past tonight. I have work to do. Okay, so we gotta find a way in. I don't remember how you get in there, so we gotta walk around for a little bit and find a way. I think this guy helps? Hey, buddy! Sorry to bother you again, Daiso, but do you know anything about the storm drain at the end of the alley? No worries, Detective. Now that you mention it, and you might not believe me, but I swear a fat guy in a suit climbing out of there. Oh, kind of a few days ago, along with some girls. He's kind of infamous around here. Probably at one of the hostess clubs as usual. Maybe the Butterfly Club? Hopefully he stays there. Anyway, that storm drain's bad news if you ask me. I'd steer clear of it. Our investigation skills are hella good. So, we can see that we are investigating very well here. So we want to go back to the butterfly thing. Get in here. Talk to this guy. He's like, hey, buddy. You got a problem or something? What do you want? How do I get him to talk? This is the guy. This is the guy. We can't talk to him about it? Okay, go back to the sewer then. Going. You could be the only one. Okay, keep going. Like, I'm confused. The guy gave me the clue on who to talk to. I don't know why I can't talk to him. Talk to this guy again. See if we can get more. Red paint. Have you seen someone around here carrying a bucket of red paint? Huh? Paint? No, I guess not. I mean, I wasn't really looking for it, I guess. Why do you ask? I noticed a couple of red marks near the sewer. Hopefully it's nothing. Okay, well, I'll keep an eye out and make sure to let you know if I see anything. Okay, that's it. Why can I not talk to business guy? There we go. Excuse me, I've got a witness who says someone fitting your description has entered the storm drain at the end of the street before. Any chance that was you? I don't know what you're talking about, lady. We are going to now threaten this man. Don't play dumb with me. I know you've been in that sewer. Tell me how you get in now. The hell you think you are? I don't care about some asshole said about me, lady. I know you take women in there, and if you want to leave this bar with the necessary parts to be with one again, I suggest you start talking. Oh, sorry about the misunderstanding. There's a shrine in that sewer. I go down there to, do stuff. I don't remember asking you what you do down there. I asked how you got down there. Now start talking. Alright, just leave me alone. There's a trick to opening the grate. Push the leftmost bar to the right, and the one next to it, and the left, and they come off. Then you can crawl inside. There, you happy now? Now just leave me alone. Professionalism down, investigation up. We are not very professional right now. Yeah, our meters are going in interesting directions here. Run! Okay, in we go. I was about to say, do I have to click on these? Okay. Lights. Someone has strung up lights, cheap lights haphazardly along the ceiling. Maybe in a vain attempt at creating an intimate atmosphere. Oh dear. Photo. Ah, okay, just click off that. I forgot about that part. Yeah, that's gonna put your sanity down. Oh man, I forgot that part. I forgot. Look. A thin, freshly painted line of red paint runs slowly down the wall towards the well. Shrine gate. I wonder what this shrine gate's doing down here. After all this time, maybe the builders were too superstitious to destroy it when the sewer was built. Blood? The same fresh paint used on the wall and that drained outside. Whoever painted it must be close. It's a gamble, but I could try getting down there barehanded. Gotta think there's something around here I could use to climb down more safely, though. You mean the string from the lights? No. Alright, well, let's just get the hell down there. We ain't got time. Climb down. I could release a rope or something, but, well, no time to waste. Here goes nothing. We're about to fall on our ass? Yeah. I wonder what a bar guy would have been. Investigation and sanity down from that? Ah, come on. Okay. Here we go. What? There it is. Oh, hi there. How's your evening? At long last, I'd found Kazuki. His hands were bound and his head was covered by a dirty, blood-stained sack. I'd gone in all business. Ready to handle the situation quickly, get everyone home safe, and go back to a normal life. My plan went out the window the minute I made out his captor's face. It was a face I knew very well. 6 months ago in Kamakura, Kazuki and I encountered her in a hostage situation gone wrong. She died. The cold eyes and unhinged smile that stared at me from the shadows at the end of the tunnel belonged to a girl 6 months dead. I stood frozen to the spot, unable to speak as I faced down the impossible. It must be a trick, that's what my subconscious whispered to me over and over, to drown out the sound of my beating heart. The girl wasn't surprised to see me. In fact, it seemed that my shock and surprise was what she had wanted to see all along. The fact remained that I was alone. I hadn't told Yukimura where I was, and Tanaka's life was in her hands. It was me and her, a lone detective and a girl straight from a nightmare. Drop the knife! Please, drop the knife! Sorry, straight to business, huh? Not even a hello or a long time no see? Ayami-chan? It has been a while after all. I'm not drawing my weapon. So you have no need for yours. I only want to talk. You do? How cute. You hear that, Tanaka? She wants to talk. That's right. We can work something out. No one needs to get hurt. Don't worry, Tanaka. I'll get you out of here. No! Get out of here! Please run! Shh! That's enough out of you? You stay nice and quiet until us girls are done talking. Well, go on, talk. I'm waiting. Not so easy when the knife is pointing towards someone you care about instead of some random girl. I'm not falling for it. You're not the same girl. That girl is dead. Oh, she is? Well, gee. If I'd known that, it would have saved me a lot of trouble. You keep looking at my knife. What, you don't like it? It's so pretty. No one has to get hurt. No, someone always gets hurt. Besides, I don't want to hurt him, Ayami-chan. No, I'd never want to hurt Tanaka, but I have to. Don't you see? It's the only way. Shh. Do you hear that? Voices, whispers. It's a lot like Kamakura, isn't it, Ayami-chan? Aha! It worked. I was right. Now Tanaka will be able to come with me to the dark. Things will be different this time. He'll help me find the door and everything will change. I won't be alone anymore. And guess what? Good news! We don't need you anymore. No one needs a nasty woman like you. Tanaka says you don't hate me. That what you did in Kamakura wasn't your fault, but I know better. No. I don't want to think about those things. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. I don't like it. Let's change the subject. Say bye-bye to Tanaka. He's coming with me. No? Basically impossible. My mind raced in every direction to come up with a logical explanation. The clothes, the hair, the mannerisms were all the same, but I still didn't believe it. It was when she mentioned the voices that my defenses began to wear down. There was no way she could have known that. I'd buried it in my reports, and me and Tanaka didn't talk about it. I began to accept that the girl I faced really was the same girl. As I saw the glint of the blade, the smell of cherry blossoms began to mix with the stink of rancid sewage. My command to drop the knife only tightened her grip on the handle, and it inched closer and closer to Kazuki's throat. If I planned on keeping him safe, I had to think of something first. Something fast. Alright. How are you here? In Kamakura, I... Murdered me? No, it wasn't like that. I was trying to... Ayami, there's nothing you can do. I know it's confusing, but you have to run. It's your only chance to get out of this. Oh, you. Be a good little boy and hush now. You know, it almost sounds like you feel bad about it, almost. All I wanted in Kamakura was the mask, but you were hiding it from me. I've been searching for it for so long, Ayami-chan. So many different shrines. Then Tanaka showed up. He didn't look at me like I was some sort of rabid little animal. Not like all the others. No, not my Tanaka. He wanted to help me. Really help me. And I almost believed he would, before you showed up. Well, we all know what happened after that, don't we? Poof! I woke up in the dark again. Aha! I can still feel it. It hurt me, Ayami. It hurt so bad. I was this close to changing everything, but you took it away from me. I wondered why someone so nice as Tanaka would be with someone so horrible like you. So I went after him instead. He even gave me the mask. What? You don't believe me? He doesn't care about you, remember? He wants to help me. But the mask wouldn't wake up. Not like it did in Kamakura. It won't work if it's not awake. Oh, but Ayami, it worked. Everyone always called me stupid, but look at me now. Tanaka and I will be together, and I'll finally find the door. But first I have to send him there. I'm sorry, Tanaka, it's the only way you can help me. I want you to help me, please. You promised. And you, Ayami-chan, you can watch. Even though none of it made sense at the time, the girl truly believed every word she said. When she talked about Kazuki, her eyes lit up, as if she really believed he was her savior. The situation was deteriorating, and her grip on the knife hadn't loosened one bit. I had to keep her talking. Hey, what's the dark? What is the dark? What are you talking about? We don't need to talk about that. After Kamakura, I was there. Every time before that. It's always the same. Deep, deep down, the dark is always breathing. Can't you hear it? It's here now. Very close. It won't leave me alone. It follows me all the time. Ever since I was little. At least at the mask it's quieter. Ah, I told you I didn't want to talk about it. I don't want to be alone down there anymore. I won't let it keep me there. I won't. I want to sleep. I'm so tired with the dark. It's in my dreams. It's there every time I wake up. He'll help me sleep. He'll help me once he can see. Won't you, Tanaka? Keep talking. Let me help you. I don't know how you're here, but you're not beyond saving. Doctor. You want help, alright? I get it. I get that, so let me help you. Shut up. Shut up? You don't care about me. No one cares about me. My whole life, people have told me they want to help me. They want to love me. It's all been a lie. It's not a lie. You're sick. And if you let me help you... No, be quiet. Tanaka said that before, didn't he? Back then, he said it wasn't real. That he could make it better. He was wrong. I'm not sick. Look around you, Ayami-chan. Look at me. You see me, don't you? You still think I'm sick? Ah, crap! Stop! Wait, please! You have to stop this. You could never have stopped this, Ayami-chan. I only brought you here to see it. Once again, a smile crept to her face. She kept on smiling as she drew the blade across his neck. We failed! 6 months earlier. Should have whipped out my gun! Should have pulled out my gun! Now it's the past. And in this scene, we'd look at a bunch of things. And then, of course, we see what happened 6 months ago. So, Tanaka's dead. We blew that. I didn't want to whip out my gun because we had alcohol. I don't know if you can accidentally shoot Tanaka. I have yet to prevent him from dying. Well, he's dead. Alright, so... There's the one shot. If that was enough for you to be interested, there you go. If it's not enough, well, there you go. It's a game, and you only got to see like an inkling of how dark this game gets from my understanding. So, that right there is the game. I had fun, hope from watching. That's what it's all about, isn't it? Having fun. Thanks for coming by, and see you next time.